great stuff. That is deep. There we go. Yes, that's another fish. Nice. Whoa, and away. Well, you join me for a very early morning start, low fishing for pike on the Forgotten Lake down in Cornwall. It didn't go to plan, but it turned out to be a very productive session. Well, we're here and it's time to attempt the crossing. That wasn't good. Try and get on top of this. This is hard work. Oh, I'm so hot from that walk as well. Oh, I've got sweat on. This is where it gets deep. That's the worst bit. Oh, the things we do to catch pike. Oh, it's hard work. That's the hardest bit done. And we've made it. Whew. So today we're going to fish methodically and we've got a plan. First, we're going to start with the rat. We're going to have 6 casts and I'm going to fan cast around the swim. If that fails, we're going to move on. We're then going to fish the rattle spoon and again 6 casts fanned around the swim. After that, we're going to move to the top water lure. See how that goes. Again, 5 or 6 casts, fan cast around the swim. After that, we're going to go weedless with the drunk dancer. So that's the theory. Let's see if it works. Okay, well, here we go. The first cast with the rat. Conditions are great today. It's 10 degrees, there's a southwest wind, bit of a ripple on the water. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning, so I got here for first light. So I'm hoping, there go the geese, to catch a feeding spurt if there is one. So, nothing on the rat, so we got a plan B. The ever faithful Rapala rattle spoon. Let's see if they want it subsurface. No interest so far, so on to the third lure. I'll try some top water. This thing's pretty splashy and loud, so see if this attracts some attention. No interest so far. We've been through a few lures, but we're going to stick to the plan and we're going to try the LMAB drunk dancer weedless. See if that works. This one's in like a pike pattern, so a little bit more subtle. We're going to have 5 or 6 casts with this, and if we've got no interest, we're going to move round. Well, absolutely nothing. One last cast and then we're moving to the next spot, because I don't think there's any pike around here, and if there is, they're certainly not feeding. I've given this longer than I should have done just because it's so hard to get to, but that's fishing. But we've stuck to the plan. We've been through the lures, done a few more casts than we're gonna do, but yeah, right, on to the next one. Whoop. Whoop. That is deep. What are you doing at 7 o'clock in the morning? In bed having a cup of tea or wading through a swamp? Oh. Well, it is an adventure. So I've moved on to the next swim now because we had no interest at all in the first spot, and I need to just catch a pike now, so I've gone with a rattle spoon, which usually just catches jacks, but anything will do. Let's see how we go. That's a fish. I thought that was weed, but it is a fish. Happy days. Oh, get in. Oh, that is a morale booster. Oh, great stuff. Oh, I'm happy about that. That fella, let's get you one up. Give me a rest. Ah, well done, mate. There we go. Right. I'm happy about that. I thought I was going to be on a blanker again then. Yes! Well, that was more like it. I needed to get a fish. So yeah, that's a bit of a morale booster. I thought it was going to be a complete blanker, but yeah, third cast, we got a jack. That makes it all worthwhile. Yes, that's another fish. It's a really light take, almost like you've just snagged weed. But yeah, we're in again. Ooh, this one actually started to feel a little bit better. Oh, happy days. And he's unhooked himself into that. Always a bonus. You just can't resist this spoon. I think it's a combination of the rattle and the action that it's got. Yeah. Off you go, buddy. There he goes. Off into the weed. Well. That's it. If you can get in the spot and the fish are there, you'll catch them. So I think the first spot they just weren't at home, but they seem to be here right in the weed. Happy days. Right, let's have another crack. Two grebes working the water just over to my right there, which is a good sign, which means there's bait fish in the area, which then means there's pike. So after this we're going to move over there, see if we can find a bigger pike, because we're on the quest for a double. I was on a quest just for anything this morning. Luckily we've had two fish out of this swim, so it might be time to try for the bigger ones. So there's bait fish about, which means there's pike about, and if there's pike about, we want to catch them. The frog spawns developed in a week. Look like little tadpoles in there now. Alright, I'm going to go on to the next spot. That was great moving to that swim. Two fish. A good confidence booster. So we'll move around and see if we can wangle some more out. Yes, it's a fish. Oh, it's quite weedy here as well. That one actually took a bit of line. Great stuff. I'll have to move back a little bit for the net. This one's actually kiting around a bit. There we go. Go, gosh, that's a slightly better fish. Nice one. Chill out, mate. I'm gonna go and take you to the bank and unhook you, I think. Yes, you're out. So he is. See that? 68. They're really starting to fatten up now, these pike. 68cm jack. Nice. So that's the third one today. Let's get him back, get another one. There's a little fatty, that one. It's got a right little belly on him. I won't be surprised if I can pick up 2 or 3 more fish in this little bay. Whoa, and away. Let's try for another. Well, after a very slow start this morning with nothing in the first swim for just over an hour, we've just had 3 fish within the space of 20 minutes. So I've either found the fish or the feeding window is open. I think when I move to the next swim I'm going to put a bigger lure on and try and go for now we've had 3 jacks, we'll try and get a double. Gonna try the top water just to see if there's any bigger pike about and they fancy getting caught. Yes. Well, just chased to the rattle spoon. Second cast. Jackie Chan. Oh, oi. So that's 4 fish, all on the rattle spoon. The lure the jacks cannot resist. I felt a little tap then and that thing took it right under the rod tip. Thought it was a bit of weed. Oh, he's still there. Is he? Oh. Well, I ain't got much time left now, so I'm going to leave this swim. Maybe have a few casts in 1 or 2 swims on the way back. But that's been a great morning. Well, that was a good session. Didn't quite go as planned. We were up pretty early, 6 o'clock, trying to get here for first light, about 7:30. Managed to get to the swim, which was difficult, and we had a plan, and the plan didn't work. We tried different lures and we didn't get a thing, so it was on to the next spot, onto the rattle spoon, and we ended up getting 4 pike. So it's always good to have a plan, it's always good to adapt, but we caught in the end, and altogether, great day. Please subscribe to the channel and we'll see you on the next one.